Hello, my friend. So in the previous lesson, we talked about why you would want to launch on Appsumo, how it can get you a massive amount of exposure to a list of more than 1 million people in the entrepreneurial startup space and give you an infusion of cash flow immediately after you create your product, which you can put into your business. Let's talk about how the Appsumo promotion system works a little bit in this lesson and how we can get featured in this newsletter, as we can see where they send out these emails every other day, so forth, to promote these different products and how you can get in here as well. So as we can see, Appsumo is often promoting these deals, and once you get into this newsletter, either here in the featured product section or down here where they promote other products, can give you a significant boost in sales. And so that's really the main goal, is to get into the newsletter. And once we've submitted our deal through the partner portal, this is what we want to focus on once our product goes live. So they have this incentive structure, as you can see here. And you can also email partners at appsumo.com if you want them to send this to you as well, but I'll just cover it here. So it's based upon the review score and how many reviews you're able to get for your product. So that's the main thing that you would want to push once your listing goes live, is to send everybody you know to the product and ask them to write reviews. And so the way that I would typically do this was I would set a review price maybe for the first week or two until I can get enough reviews to increase the price and start promoting it everywhere to huge volumes of people through the email newsletter, through the Facebook page, in the Rising Star collection, as well as on the homepage of the website, as we can see here where it says ending soon. That can get you a big boost in sales as well. New this week, anywhere that you can be featured in front of a lot of traffic is a good way to go. So let's go back to this. We can see that we want to get more than 25 reviews, obviously, to get all of these lined up, to get a lot of sales. And going back to the strategy, when you submit your product initially, and I do this for Amazon as well, for the first couple of weeks, I'll set the price at a review price, which is heavily discounted. So let's say the retail price is maybe like $99. For the first couple of weeks, I'll have a list of people in my friends network who I will offer the product to. I also have a mailing list for maybe $9.99, so for 10%, with the understanding that they will write a review in exchange. Now, I will talk more about the whole strategy, how I'm able to get I've gotten several hundreds of reviews across multiple different products, and it's really not so difficult. I will talk more about the actual strategy in the next lesson, cover everything in detail, but I just kind of wanted to show you how easy it is, just like through social media, through channels like Facebook, creating posts like this, sending out messages to people in your network, just having a little template like this where you announce that the course has gone live or your product has gone live, and just tell people that you're looking for beta users or people to review in exchange for a big discount. Just drop a note. And so you just really have to get this message out in front of a lot of people. I will talk more about the strategy in the next lesson, cover it in great detail, but I just want to show you that it's really not that difficult. And I just want to open up this chat as well, because this guy actually found me through Appsumo and added me, I believe. We became friends because I was in Vietnam and he's also from Vietnam. And I think that, okay, it's a long chat, but I just wanted to show you what the message that I sent out to people was and kind of how it looks like. Just a notification about, like, here, my new course is live on Appsumo. Here's a little bit about what it does. Here's the link. We have some free and discounted passes in return for review. So I'm making it very clear that, I have this that I've just launched. I'm looking for reviews. You can get it at a big discount, and then you can follow up with them. People will often say, yes, that sounds great. I'd love to check it out. They need a little bit of time to go through it, so you can follow up with them a week later. I like to follow up with people once a week. It's not too much, it's not too little, and you can send them reminders. And so I'll do a full lesson on how to get all of these reviews, but I just want to show you like how the incentive structure works and where you can be promoted and how you can be promoted. So the first objective would be to get as many reviews as possible. And then once you meet the requirement, you get 25 plus reviews. You get dozens of reviews, however many. Hopefully people love your product, so they would love to review it anyway. Then you want to submit a price increase. So you can email partners@appsumo.com. And what you want to do is not only increase the price, you also want to notify them like, look, I have 25 reviews. Can we schedule these promotions? And then they will say, yes, let's do the promotions. We'll schedule you for this newsletter. We'll schedule you for the Facebook shout out and so forth. And make sure that you're getting in all of those, getting as much promotion from Appsumo's side, because that's when you really start to see the sales. You'll also want to make sure that you increase the price, obviously, before those promotions are going out so that you can make a lot more money. Another thing you can do is you can also email partners@appsumo.com and you can do this at the same time as you do the promotions. You want to have them set a countdown timer. So let me show you what that looks like. You can see all of these different deals here where it says offer ends in a day, offer ends in 21 hours. And let's just go to click on that because what we can see is that there will be this timer that says deal ends in, I don't know why my browser's not going down, but let me just shrink that. So you can see this countdown timer here. And what this does is this is actually really powerful. And it's easy to overlook this and forget about it. But we get a huge spike in sales whenever there's a countdown timer on the products. So I don't know if that's because people they don't want to delay, they'll buy it now, like it gives them a sense of urgency. But I also think that it has to do with the fact that you also go on their homepage. And so I think that they do promote these deals that are ending soon to give them more traffic and to generate a spike in sales. So those are the things to keep in mind. As soon as your submission launches, you want to set a review price. You want to get it out to your networks, whether via email, Facebook, so forth. Tell them that you've gone live, you're looking to get reviews, it's heavily discounted, send people the link, get as many reviews as possible, get all these promotions out, and then you also want to email partners@appsumo.com to schedule a price increase. Tell them the price that you want to set it at, and then after the price is increased, make sure that you get all these promotions. Tell them that you want to get a countdown timer. And I don't know if it really matters how long the countdown timer is. Maybe you want to go for the maximum length, but it's good to have that countdown timer when Appsumo is doing all the promotions, because when they do these promotions, the email newsletter, the shout outs, the Rising Star collection, that's when you're going to get a huge spike in sales and profits. And that's the fun part. That's when you can go and celebrate and celebrate, party with your friends. Thank everybody who left the reviews for you. If you launch other products, they will be able to get those at discount in return for a review too. So everybody wins. You're giving great products out. You're rewarding your friends for being there. And people get to discover your product, which I hope is a great product that you've created. So that's a little bit about how the Appsumo incentive structure works, how to get Appsumo to promote your products for you. I hope that you found it informative, and I'll catch you in the next lesson.